Mm, 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 mm. Ooh.
Too funny.
Luther. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. For those who may not know, hi, I'm Ed.
I'm Angel.
And we're the Cooper. Listen, welcome to the Cooper Chronicles 29-day love challenge. Man, we are rolling. We are on day number what? 18.
Oh my goodness. So those that are watching, catching the replay, what's up in the afternoon?
What
in
up?
the evening? Thanks for rocking with us.
Listen, yes.
Yes.
Listen, if you don't have a calendar, please go to editangel.cooperchronicles.com, download your calendar. Just click on the icon that says calendar. And the other icon which says daily guide. Now,
And
go
I'm
ahead,
just
baby.
sporting my focus shirt here.
And I am empowered.
We need y'all to go to the website and get you a t-shirt.
Right.
Rock out with us. Let's
Rock it.
make a statement. Let people know we are focused for God. We are empowered and we're making a difference.
So this is day 18.
We're like 10 days out from the end of this. This is amazing.
Wow. That's
proud of
man. Listen, consistency is key.
Yes.
Listen, this is day 18 of the Cooper Chronicles 29-day love challenge.
Yes.
And this is a good challenge, okay? This challenge is important not only for families, but for relationships as well, even for those looking to get into a relationship. You know, this is something that you're going to run into and what you're going to have to find out. So the challenge that we had, before we do that, listen, we want to thank our overseer, Dr. MVP and Pastor Ethan Phillips, from Open Doors 365.
Open Door 365 family.
Yes, we love you, we salute you.
Yes.
Right here in Lovejoy, Georgia. But listen, our assignment is this, is to transform your life or your marriage, one challenge at a time. Sweet Jesus. I remember that.
One day at a time. And sometimes you really got to take it one day at a time.
Yes, you do. And speaking of challenges, the challenge for today is a great one. And it is it's needed. So let me just jump right into it, okay?
Yeah, babe.
The challenge for today is this: explore each other's love language.
That's good.
Now, if it doesn't matter, but listen, you need to be bilingual in all these languages if you're in a relationship, because they're all going to come up and they're all going to have to deal with it, because they switch up and they change during time as we get older, as we progress. They change.
I didn't know where you were going, but I like that. I got you. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, though.
So
to know.
Yes, it does. So listen, exploring each other's love language. Now, as always, we have a scripture which coincides with the challenge.
Yeah.
So the scripture's coming out. You want to read it or shall I read it?
I'll read it. So the scripture is from John 15:12. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you.
Simple command, but it really involves, we could use a whole bunch of scriptures in the Bible, but it really that deal with love. But this is something that was we decided to do. You have anything in the daily guide?
All right, so our daily guide for day 18, the question is, and you guys already know, we always require you all to go deeper. So the intimacy is inquiring is, do you feel that you are effectively expressing love to your loved ones? And so you can ask yourself that. This is a personal journey. This is a spiritual journey. So ask yourself, are you effectively expressing love to those around you? And so if not, let's go ahead and get started and accept this challenge on today.
All right, but listen, knowing your spouse's love language will lead to a better understanding of each other as individuals as well. Also leads to a better understanding for things to improve in your relationship, within your relationship.
That's good.
So we have 3 benefits on why it is important to know your love language.
All right. You ready, babe?
Yes. Would you like to read number 1?
I got number 1. All right. Number 1 is this. It's improved communication.
Yes.
That the love language helps individuals express their emotions and their needs more effectively, leading to a better communication and understanding in relationships. Once you're speaking the same language, then you understand what that individual, whether it's your spouse, and what they are in need of, like that love language, And it evolves, and it's an
Yes, it does.
evolving of oneself in the relationship after being married. We've been married for 30 years, right? So being married 30 years,
32.
32, over 30 years is what I was gonna say. Over
I
30
take
years.
it. I'll take it.
But 32 this
Right.
year.
32 this year, yes.
And my point is that my love language 10 years ago, it may not be the same language that I am in now. So, what is the love language? Since we're talking about it, we're going to go ahead and get into it. But I'll wait for Ed to do the other benefits and understanding what the benefits are and understanding how to love. And then we'll talk about that love language real quick.
Here's benefit number two. Benefit number two of knowing your love language. It increases fulfillment. When individuals feel loved and understood in their preferred love language, they experience a greater fulfillment and satisfaction in their relationship. So if my love language is touching and affection, and my wife is touching on that, you feel great. I would feel great as I always do. And I would love the fact that wow, she knows what I'm in need of. She knows what my language is.
That part. And you understand it.
Yes, you understand it.
Let's touch on that real quick.
Sure.
We have one more benefit, and we're going to talk to you what that language is, because again, Ed touched on it earlier. Is that if your primary language is English, but you're coming to me and you're speaking French, I'm not going to understand what you're saying. Bingo. And so the love language is a dynamic of understanding who the individual is, where they are in their life, and how they want to receive love from you. And if you're giving it to them wrong, they ain't gonna understand it.
You know what that takes? It takes studying to understand.
That's good.
You have to watch your partner understand. Yeah,
that's so good, right?
Rule number three. No, sir. Listen, reason number three. Benefit number three.
Got it.
Shall I do it?
Yep, you got it. And then I'll talk on the love.
Conflict resolution.
Right.
Understanding each other's love language can help you navigate through conflicts and misunderstandings more constructively, leading to a healthier and more harmonious relationship.
Right.
Listen, if you're, as Angel said earlier, if you don't know the love language and you're missing the mark, it's going to cause conflicts.
That's good.
It's going to cause conflicts within a relationship.
Right.
So you want to know what the love language is, so that how you can really cater, nurture that love language in their partner.
It's all about communication. If you don't understand what's going on, then you cannot effectively communicate. So let's talk about what are those 5 love languages. Yes. Number 1, it's acts of service.
Doing something for somebody.
Right. Receiving of gifts.
Love it.
Christmas. Right? Christmas every day, right?
Every day.
Number 3, quality time.
Quality time. Love it.
Number 4, words of affirmation.
Word, baby, I love you. Listen, you are amazing. You are doing it. You are doing it. You are high above anything I've ever seen.
Wow.
You give words of affirmation.
And physical touch. You just mentioned that. That's,
Oh, she touched me. Oh, God.
But that might be your love language, and it may not be some of yours. But understanding where your individual is, where that spouse is, recognizing that the love language is important to know in any relationship. And you could also read about that in the book by Mr. Chapman. That he was the inventor. Gary Chapman.
Yes.
Was the inventor of the 5 love languages and how to express your heartfelt commitment to each other. There's also other dynamics of that book, but enjoy that. Learning how to speak the language to your mate, it is important. Let's be effective in that language today.
Wow. So that includes the 3. Those are 3. I'm pretty sure there's many more. We could have went 5.
Yeah, we could do.
But yeah, we could have done that. But and for the sake of time. Yeah. Well, listen, we want to thank you guys for joining us for the Cooper Corner 2980 Love Challenge. But I'm not done. No, because this is Black History Month.
That's right.
And in Black History Month, I've always like to point out Black History points. Because I always say our history lasts longer than 30 days, 29 days, whatever it may be. I've been speaking, of some good, some great not affirmation, but like Black History moments. Now, here's some Black History moments that were like sort of troubling, but it happened. and made some things that changed today.
That's good.
So number one, we're gonna speak on Judge Edward Aaron. Now, Judge is his first name. Judge.
It is.
It wasn't a title. That was his name.
That was his name.
Listen, he attacked Judge Aaron.
Judge Aaron. Yeah.
Yep. He was attacked by the Ku Klux Klan in 1957. They beat him with an iron, castrated him, and threw him in a river to die. Now, you understand that, right? He almost died of blood loss, but was found by the police and recovered. 6 of the men were convicted, but George Wallace, who was then the governor in Alabama, pardoned them all.
Crazy.
Could you imagine?
Nah, I had to take a deep breath on that.
Yeah, we get the good one, but listen, there's people have gone through some trials, tribulations, struggles just to get so that we can have some of the freedoms that we have today.
Exactly. All right, baby.
Now here's number 2. I did 2 of them. In 1847, Dred Scott, an African American slave, sued for his freedom, took him to court. And when he was taken to Wisconsin, where slavery was illegal, his case went all the way to the Supreme Court. They shamefully ruled that people of African ancestry could not become citizens of the United States. Could never become citizens of the United States. You see what it was like back then, man? This is in like 1847. Man, you had to sue to get basic rights.
But Judge Aaron, that took place in 1957. The pardoning of those men that
was in Alabama.
That was in Alabama. Like, so we have the history, understanding that we came a long way, but we still have a long way to go.
Yes.
And what we experience, it's less than 2 generations away.
That's it.
And so we're grateful for where we are. So let's keep striving. Let's keep pressing. Let's keep pushing towards the things that we know that is important. That's right.
Like that Cool Gang song.
Right.
I'm moving up. Don't you ever stop. All right.
That's good.
Whatever it is, take it to the top. That's my jam. All right. Well, listen.
But I do want to say something.
That song.
Well,
you don't know my song, man? Okay, go ahead. That's okay.
I gotta listen to it. I'm sorry. All right, now listen. I want to emphasize something, that today's challenge is also important to explore for your family. The love languages for the whole family. Words of affirmation. It's the same thing. Sharing your feelings. Acts of service. Helping others with chores. Gifts, quality time, physical touch, hugging, quality time, spending that special time with your loved ones, your children, your mom, your siblings. That also applies. Now, don't just be like, "Well, I'm not married. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a girlfriend."
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do
that. Understanding. You're speaking. Maybe that's why y'all having so much arguments, because you're not understanding their language. They need help with the chores.
Or understanding your language. Yes. What is it that I want?
Do you know your? That's a great question, babe. Do y'all know your love language?
Do you know your love language?
Do you know your love language? And you should explore that.
Do you know?
And understand what that even looks like. It strengthens your family. It strengthens your relationship.
Yes,
understanding that. And so learning to be willing to be open to that, not being
there you go.
And that's not me,
but
it's them. So
tunnel vision, like, no, this is the way you're going. I'm going this way. I can't turn and look left, right. I can't deviate from where I'm going. But no,
that's speaking when you're not speaking. Like when you're when you're doing the language of the 5 love languages, you're really speaking without speaking, because the languages, they can relate to that.
Yes. It'll be automatic.
Physical touch, he already knows, like, that's that. I know it. That's his. Right. And the same for, right now.
Baby.
Lord. Same for me. Like I love words of affirmation. That's me in this moment. So to hear him say amazing words, just touches my heart. So we want you all to explore that, figure out what that looks like, and we're going to get you on your way so you can start working on the challenge today.
So listen, learn to know your love language, okay?
Yes.
So listen, we want to thank everyone who has joined us thus far. Listen, shout out to IDOT for the t-shirt. Thank you for the t-shirt. If you want to grab a t-shirt, go to edandangelsofcooperchronicles.com. Click on the tab that says shop and shop away.
Exactly.
Shop away. All right, listen, we want to thank you guys. Join us tomorrow for day number 19. Man, we get, yeah, tomorrow for day number 19. We want to be here. Want you guys to be in the house.
Yes.
In the house. So listen, we thank you guys. We love you guys. And remember, as we always say, your community's worth the work.
You're worth the work.
Your family's worth the work.
And
most of all, love is worth the work. Listen, we love you guys. We'll see you guys on tomorrow.
Yes.
Take care of yourself. Listen, take care of your family. Love, love, love. All right? Love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.